Hey everyone, welcome back to some Knights of the Old Republic. I wasn't sure what I was going to play tonight. It's Saturday. I thought about playing some online Star Wars The Old Republic, but I'm just really feeling the urge to continue the story here in Knights of the Old Republic, so we're going to keep going. Last time we wrapped up Dantooine, and we're headed out to pick a planet and explore. So let's see what sort of shenanigans we can get in. Alright, so I talked to everybody on the ship. Let's see. Let's pick a world to go to. Ooh, we could go check Yavin, I suppose. Could do Kashyyyk. Am I in the mood to read all that? Let's see. Oh, same with Manon. There's a lot of reading. Korriban, yeah, but you know what? Let's hit Kashyyyk. Let's go check in with the Wookiees. See what's up. Oh. Cutscene on the enemy, from the enemy perspective.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our
Oh
expectations.
shit!
I am more
That's a lot.
interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak, he served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when
who
Bastila and
survived?
Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the
Dude,
young Bastila for a
They
very
dropped a
hefty
building
fee,
on you and you
I
survived.
assure you he is well worth the price. His
Weird
reputation as a
things happen.
bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Alright. Off to Kashyyyk. Vision time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Zwoosh. Ah, such a cool ship. Such a cool ship.
The Force has given us a vision,
Okay.
like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Looks like the star map was on the
The
forest
Wookiees
floor.
of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how this works. All becomes clear once we discover what we're here to discover. Oh, hi, Salvar. I was checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Misha and I asked everyone aboard, but no one knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you're in the cargo hold. Journal entry added. Alright, let's go check out the emergency supply stash. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this. There must be some other explanation. Examine the supplies more closely. There's no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you or your companion so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Journal entry added. Thorough search of the ship. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, and when you stop to listen, they disappear. Ooh, shakabata. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but they disappear? Okay. Okay. Soft patter of footsteps. Coming from the footsteps coming from the direction of the cargo hold.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
Nah. I can't really read her text because most of her text doesn't make sense. Hey, what are you doing here? I don't understand what you're saying. I still don't understand you. She frowns and looks at you helplessly. Journal entry added. Can you tell me your name? The girl looks at you oddly puzzled. Point to yourself. My name is Raps, and you are... Points to herself. Sasha. Your name is Sasha, right? She nods. Try to learn Sasha's strange language. Donki. Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian. Mandalori. That's your word for Mandalorian, so you do know of them. I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are all mixed up. The girl obviously doesn't understand. Try to learn Sasha's strange language. Essuin? Not Essuin? I see you, or you see me. Hides her face behind her hands for a moment. You don't see. No, that's not it, is it? Donkey. Bristag, what is that? Points at things around her. It's a thing. Something around here. Waves a hand. It means starship, doesn't it? Lacefa, everything is safe, is that it? She points towards one of the Sir Ebonhawk's service panels. You sleep there, that means sleep. She looks puzzled, gestures around her. The panel all around this, it's your home. It means home. She smiles. Essuin, not Essuin? Points to herself. I need to hear more. Hides her face behind her hands for a moment. You're hiding. She appears unsure. I don't get all of that, but sure. You're hiding in the starship. It's your home. I understand.
Mutushakapaka.
Move to Sakabata. You said that before. What is
Mutu
gone
shakapaka.
decent? Laughs and points at you. Something about me, yes,
Dong
but
abu
what?
shami no no.
Smiles and pats her chest. It's something you like. Yes. Do you mean you like it?
Mutushakapaka.
Move to Sakabata. You like me. I
Selima wanga
understand.
kunbikin.
You said that when I
Tipuna.
first found you.
Bona na kichu.
Stabs her leg. Slaps her leg. That means
Tipuna.
hit. Is
Bona
that
na
it?
kichu.
She frowns and slaps her leg again. Is to hurt. It means not hurt. Is that it?
Non tontek.
I understand. No, I won't
Tonki
hurt.
ba non tontek.
Yum. What kind of
Dong
word is
abu
that?
Shami no no.
She seems puzzled. She points towards elsewhere on the ship. It's a part of the ship. A room
Mutushakapaka.
that makes an act which looks like she's chewing something. Yum. You mean food, don't you? Yum is food.
Selima
Okay, that makes
wanga
sense.
kunbikin.
She smiles. Nagis? Is that all one phrase?
Bona na kichu.
Thinks for a moment, then stabs downwards several times with her fingers. The floor, it means
Tipuna.
floor,
Bona na kichu.
covers her mouth with her hand. You're not speaking now means now. Is not now
Tipuna.
or before.
Bona na kichu.
You want some food now. You're hungry.
Ba non tontek.
Tabbed you.
Selima
What do you
wanga
mean?
kunbikin.
Points to your mouth. I don't understand. I'll have to
Tonki
think
ba-
about it. Say something else, Sasha.
Non tontek. Mutushakapaka.
You want to tell me a story? Want me to tell you a story about what?
Ba non tontek.
She points at you. Tell me about it. I get it. You mean tell you a story about me?
Ba
Okay.
non tontek.
You want to know about
Tipuna.
me, do you?
Bona na kichu.
Claps her hands excitedly. Communicate with Sasha in her
Mutushakapaka.
language. Mushakabata. Why are you hiding on the ship?
Selima wanga kun-
You came to the ship before. You were very scared.
Tipuna.
Why?
Bona na
You left the Mandalorians and hid here on the
Tonki,
ship. You don't want to leave. The Ebon
Dong
Hawk is your
abu
home.
shami no-
The Ebon Hawk is not your home, Sasha. Not your home. First
Dong
home,
abu
anyways.
shami no-
Tell me about your home
Tonki
before.
ba non tontek.
Dantooine. Maybe someone on Dantooine remembers you. Girl obviously doesn't understand. That's okay. So sounds like I have a reason to return to Dantooine. Not right now. Because I'm going to go find the Starforge star map. But
How may
I've
I
got
be of
another
assistance
quest.
to you, Padawan?
I was wondering
What
if
is
we
it
could
you would
talk.
like to speak to me about?
How did you become a
I'd like
Jedi?
to be a Jedi. I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue.
It goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. The
Where did you
hind
live?
end of space, a pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did
Yes.
you meet a Jedi?
Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored. They
Enamored?
were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Good talk. Good talk. Candace, do you happen to have another story already?
Yeah, what do you want? What? You think...
Eh?
Hey there. What can I...
Want to
Don't
talk about
worry.
your brother?
I won't... Okay.
Okay.
Have it.
So your quest is good for now. I wonder if I could talk to Bastila about her background.
How can I help?
You
Yes, I
wanted to
did.
speak to me?
I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true you killed
It's
Darth
true
Revan?
that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
So who killed
Our
Revan
mission
then?
was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
But you would have killed Revan
As I
eventually,
say,
right?
We were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Yes,
fair
what's in
enough.
your mind?
I would like to continue our discussion
I thought I said
from
I don't
before.
want to talk about it anymore.
Don't you think you'd feel better
Not
if you discussed it?
particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most, Saul.
That name
With good
sounds
reason.
familiar.
Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think he would betray the
Saul
Republic.
was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
So, you blame yourself for trusting
I
your
blame
friend?
Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
So that's all
No,
of it then?
it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Okay.
How can I help?
I'd like to know more about
yes,
you,
I suppose I
Bastila.
can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Tell me how you
I
joined the
was found to
Jedi
be
then.
strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Discouraged?
Relationships
Why?
with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
You aren't allowed to
Emotional
love?
entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't sound very
It can be a
convinced.
hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Who weren't you on
I was
good
not
terms
on
with?
good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
You never tried to get in touch with your
The
father
child is
again?
too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
You sound very sad when
Even
you say
a Jedi
that.
cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
I understand. Jedi Sentinel and Jedi Guardian. Greetings to you. While I am pleased to welcome you to planet G5623, I do not see your ship in my docking schedule. This world has a name. Circuit Core will see to your needs, of course, but there will be a 100 credit docking fee. In advance, I fear. Could I get some information about the planet? I thought this was Kashyyyk. That would be what the Dominus indigenous species call this world, but the maintaining this outpost grants Circuit Core naming rights in the trade guides. That seems like bullshit. But I'm sorry, I really must insist the docking fees be paid before I impart any further services. Must follow proper procedure. On collection of the correct fees, I will extend what resources Circa has to offer. I'm sure you can understand. Very well, I will pay the fee. You're welcome on Edan, trade designation G5623. Circuit Core welcomes your business. You should discuss your interests in my office. We've also arranged for translation services for a nominal fee, of course. You'll be encountering a number of Wookiees while here. I'm trained in the Force. I will have no trouble. I don't have any experience with that. I just know that only the most adept people can understand the Wookiee language. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I will answer any further questions there.
Yes.
Credits lost, 100. Giovanni. Let's make you flippin' tiff. Let's see. Let's give you cardio regulator, energy shield, Mandalorian melee shield, stabilizer gauntlets.
I'm here.
Zoom. Yes. Right. Let's go. Wait. How's our map? We could do with a little bit of exploring. Let's bash that. Loot. Sweet, thank you. Nope, keep forgetting that. Okay. Some more. I'm not happy that we had to pay a docking fee. I'm not gonna lie. I find that to be very annoying and frustrating. But that's also because I hate the Zerka Corporation. They're the worst. What do you want? I don't get a lot of time off from loading cargoes. If you got something to say, make it quick. What do you do for Zerka Corps? Oh, I'm not actually considered a real employee, at least not enough to get one of those uniforms and strut around in. I just load cargo. When a ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but mostly just pass the time playing Zok. Want a game? No. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Shoom shoom. Shoom shoom. Wait,
Perhaps you should reconsider leaving Zalbar behind. This is, after all, his homeworld. We know very
what do you
little
mean?
of this planet. I also sense that Zalbar has much that is unresolved here. It may be beneficial to aid him in this respect.
But not right now. It'll be okay. He will join us when he needs to. Which I appreciate that I don't have to bring him.
Greetings to you. Something I can...
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted
Did not mean
employee.
to do that.
His opinions don't amount to much.
That's rude.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts
Jeez.
are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to be personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Well, that sucks. I'm Raps. Let me see what you carry.
You're in a hurry.
Let's see what you got. Fancy battle armor. This could be handy later. That's strange, though. I'm gonna see if I can freak him. I think I can manage it. Frag grenades, gotta love it. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just gonna rifle through your plasteel cylinder. Greetings again. How can Zerka Corps serve you during your visit to to Kashyyyk? I'm looking for something called a star map. I'm sorry, but I have no information on that. Are you sure you mean to come here? This world is very primitive. Much of it's still unexplored even by the locals. The forest gets even more dangerous the further you descend. For the lowest levels, the Shadowlands are largely unknown. I need supplies. What is available here? For material goods, I would suggest you speak with the Jindal vendor near the docking area. He keeps the store well stocked. They charge fair value for mundane goods and armor. If it's weapons you want, you will need to deal with the Zerka rep. That would be me. If you are here to purchase the local species, you must wait for a Zerka licensed corporate Zerka Corps trader to return from deliveries outside the system. What weapons do you have available? Zerka maintains a well-stocked armory that is open to all our valued customers. You may browse it at your leisure. Bothan stun stick, nice. Ooh, plasma grenades. Oh, they are pricey. Okay. Did I open that footlocker yet? I did not. Excellent.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
I'm going past you. I paid the
won't
landing
stop
fee.
you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
That's fine. I think I'll be okay. Me and my two Jedi besties. I think we'll be alright. Think we'll be okay. I'm a survivor. I'm a Alright, let's go. Ah, yes, the first front flips of the session. Always good to have the front flips. Good job, team, and good job, turrets. Y'all did good work. What's this body got? Some stuff. Ooh, it had a frag grenade. I like it.
This place is wild and untamed. It stirs the blood and makes one feel alive. It is a shame the Wookiee is not here with us. I have no doubt he would feel the same way.
You guys are making me feel real bad about this. Fine. Ugh. You guys are making me feel terrible. Bastila, you're staying back. I know I'll need you later. But I really need a guardian with me. Of course, I have to go into the Ebon Hawk to change my party. But that's fine. I will make it work. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Shoom, shoom. Ah, I enjoy those sounds. That's right, there's no jump button in this game. To the Ebon Hawk. And to exit the Ebon Hawk, let's bring Juhani and Zaalbar. Auto level up, Zaalbar. Reflex. Response package.
Yes.
Sure. Wookiee Isles. Shoom, shoom, shoom. We're not gonna take it. No, we're gonna take it. Back to the walkway. Thank you for saving my game. I appreciate that.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
My name is Raps.
This
What happened
Wookiee
here?
slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down? We are not animals. Zaalbar. Let me handle this. But their disregard for the life of this Wookiee is too much. I have asked you to let me handle this. Honor my request. I will do so for your sake,
Careful
not
now.
theirs.
That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut
Oh.
up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do you superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit
Perhaps.
to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
I won't allow you to enslave or kill
Is that a
another
joke?
Wookiee.
Who do you think you are?
Persuade. This post is trouble, friend. Get out while you
make
can.
some sense. I wonder what you know about what might happen here. Man, I think we should petition for a transfer. The corporation will survive a fight here, but us frontline guards won't.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
Neat. Didn't know that I could resolve that peacefully. Can I recover it? I almost certainly can't. But I'm at least gonna try. Oh well. Oh, what can you do? Can you do? Alright, let's move the map. Oh boy. A big area. Alright. Let's do some front flips. Yeah. Oh, I missed. That's sad. Better. Less missing. There we go. Power of the front flips. Look at all the front flips happening. Good teamwork. I like it. I like it. Let's do some flurries. Let's do some fancy lightsaber work, fellas. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Yeah, Giovanni, get out there. Mess them up. Your awesome force jumps. Man, it would have been kind of cool if this game had, like, respec, like you could reclass or respec at any given point. That would be kind of nice. So you could change your, like, Jedi classes, especially. Because I built this character expecting or planning to play a Guardian, but now I'm playing a Sentinel. And I think some early choices may be to the detriment of this character, but it'll probably work out. Do some front flips. There we go. Bring them down. Excellent. Good work, team. Oh, Wookiee. Wookiee guard. Wow, you are not permitted to pass into the Shadowlands. Only Chundar may allow you to enter. Especially when you bring filth such as this with you. This Madclaw has no place here. Who are you to question my place? You follow Chundar into the arms of outsiders. And yet you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more. Chundar will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. Where's this Wookiee I need to see? Speak with Chundar in the village of... I'm just gonna call that Rook. Okay, we gotta go to Rook Village. Village hidden in the trees. Village hidden in the trees. Signal up a little bit. Those Kinrath things, these spider things, got us good a few times. Yeah, throw the grenade. Yeah, throw the grenade. Get up there for some power attack. Ooh, that did a good amount of damage. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, pretty happy about that. Uh-oh. Slice the ID. Inquire about primary functions. Slice the ID. Excellent. That cost a lot of my comm spikes. But it leveled up my party, which I will take. Okay, what else we got? Let's see. Let's give you Stun Droid, because that's a good power to get for all my Force users. Man, I recover Force points slow. Ooh. Here we go. Time to fight some Dark
Lord
Jedi.
Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Oh, is that so? You make a valid point, however, I have the counter. It's called front flips. You are no match for the power of flips. Check out this flip. Can't drain enough of my life. See? Aha! Oh. It's not ideal. Let me... Do I know? Hi, Kiki. Really? Right now? Oh. Okay. Usable items. There we go. Advanced med pack. Back to doing some front flips. I think this was the support guy in their party. Wham. Hee. Ooh, short lightsabers. Okay. Double-bladed dark Jedi robes. Cardio regulator. Ooh, a purple lightsaber. Do I have a purple one equipped? I am gonna upgrade that lightsaber later. That's my map coming. Okay. Ooh, we should definitely do a little bit of healing. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Force will regen on its own. With the Wookiee. Wookiee guard. Wow. Stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chundar, chieftain and leader. Stand aside. This human is with me, and I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Madclaw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chundar. Take me to Chundar. I would speak with him. Choice is made for you already. Make a demand for something you can't alter, can't help. Rawr! Enough talk. You and the outcast Madclaw will come and be taken to Chundar now. Okay. Okay. Kiki. Sweetie. Hang on a second. I gotta eject the cat. Cat's safely ejected. Can't really play with her sitting on my hands. Okay, now we'll bring Bastila back. Yes, this is the party I wish to go with. Step forward and address Mighty and Waz Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by Zerka slavers. Are they not outsiders, or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Oh, Brother Zalbar, you have been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a Madclaw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. If you have made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chundar, even with my brother insane and father enslaved. I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Ahem. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. Is there a point to all this? What do you want? Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zalbar because of my brother, and I hope he and I could come to an arrangement. You are irrelevant. I may put you to use in a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. What is this task? A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It's not good for business. He's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps. No one will follow a Madclaw. He is merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. I will consider what you've said. I'll go now. I'll allow you access to the Shadowlands. We'll track and kill this insane Wookiee, and maybe you will earn my favor. Zalbar stays here to ensure your loyalty, and Zerka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. I need Zalbar with me as a guide. No, you won't need him to find your way. Over the years, I have had my people trained to understand Galactic Basic. I tell them it's to better understand the enemy. They think it makes Zerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would oppose me to join you with an outsider or an exile. You are wrong, brother. Someone would. Who are you talking about, Zalbar? You speak of Freyr, our father. Why? He was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared to challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I will take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Do not listen, Zalbar. It is not worth it. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay here until you kill the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
We should proceed with caution, however.
I suppose we don't have much choice. You'll eventually see where the Gorokan waits for you to lower you to the forest floor. Go. Okay. And they kicked us out.
I'm here.
Bastila leveled up. Excellente. You get some force lightning. Oh, this map is mostly filled in. Appreciate that. I'm not going to talk to the Wookiees right now. I kinda just want to get moving into the Shadowlands. One moment. Got a safely home text message from a friend. It's a nice little village in the trees. I appreciate that it's like mid-level of the forest and not like the upper canopy. I like the music. The Great Walkway. Saving. Thank you. That was in your... yeah, the Great Hyperspace War. That's what it was. That's what I was kind of referring to yesterday on the stream. But now we can explore the rest of the map. Here we go. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Shoom, 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 shoom. More Kithrak. That's right, team. Mess him up. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Shoom, 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 shoom. Excellent. Teamwork. What level am I? Oh, level 11. Okay. Overall, level 11. Wookiee guard. I can go right past you now. And do some flurries. This is also a super cool move. Good job, team. I dig it. It's a dead end, but that's okay. Got experience for beating those things. Well done. Those weird spider scorpion things. Can't stand up to lightsabers, though. Excuse me. Map's coming along very nice. Oh, Wookiees. Grenade. Una granada! Don't worry, you guys are welcome.
I will be your
I know. I'm awesome. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Jorol is not here for your amusement. I don't mean you any harm. I'll believe that when our planet is free of you. Your kind are only here to take or destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me. You have no place here. I will leave you then. You do that. Walk away, outsider. Kashyyyk fights back, even if we can't. Okay. I'm not gonna bug you on that one. No siree, Bob. I think we're almost to the lift. Yep, here we are. Combat suit, bowcaster. I like it, I like it. Is my whole party here? Okay, for a second I thought Bastila might have gotten lost. So, Juhani, you could use... take these Dark Jedi robes. They'll at least give you a defense bonus. Chandor commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Gorokin is what I am called. Walk with care, only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are a barely tolerated insult. Okay, just unlock the thing and lower me down. The descent is long, be still or we will attract unwelcome visitors. Thought the game was about to crash for a second. It does look like a very long descent. Slowest elevator ever. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look who it is.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace.
Yeah.
The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome
How'd you know
death.
this is where I was going to
But
be?
I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Hold on. Maybe we can work out a deal
Sorry,
here,
I'm
Calo.
not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. Showtime.
Let's do some power attack, shall we? Okay. Bastila, you deal with this Wookiee thug. Juhani, you deal with this Wookiee thug. I am going to focus... Calo. Alright, this is coming along well. Excellent. Good job, Bastila. Teamwork makes the dream work, ladies. Calo Nord's battle armor, which I could equip, but it would get in the way of at least my lightsaber powers, or some of my force powers, so I really don't want to have to rely on armor now that I'm a force user. I mean Jedi, obviously, but let's deal with some of these force floor life forms. You guys look like tiny. Y'all have 4 legs and then 2 forward tiny little arms. Y'all are like mutant 4-armed T-Rexes. That's adorable. That's coming. Ooh. What was that? Good job, old man.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself.
Love this guy.
Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? What do you
I'm
do?
Jolee. Jolee Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Your goatee is sweet. I will, but explain what you're
Why
doing
am I
here.
here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this talk to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Alright. Let's follow Mr. Jolie Bendo. That's some nice loot. My current characters, at least, aren't gonna use. Which way did he go? I think he went this way. Let me go talk to him, and then I'll go deal with those enemies over there.
Well, welcome to my home,
Jolie.
such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yes, I feel there's much you
Don't
can teach me.
coddle child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
I need information about problems
Yes,
on Kashyyyk.
among the Wookiees, intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even
I
here,
agree
there are
with
hidden
that.
things that manipulate.
What do you know of
Circle
Chundar?
Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
Have you seen a crazed Wookiee in the
Battle with
Shadowlands?
grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
I want to ask you some
Fine,
questions.
fine, just be brief.
Do you have any knowledge
Now, why
of
would
star
you be
maps?
asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have information, please tell it to
Kashyyyk
me.
is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
I don't understand. Could you be more
What
specific?
I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
What do you want me
Since
to
they
do?
began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Where are they,
They're
and how
not
many
that
men?
far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire.
Yes, Freya.
Just handle
There
my
are big,
garden, Willie.
ancient trees here on Kashyyyk.
Good.
I will
Return to
look
me
into
here
it.
and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Bye-bye. Alright, so we gotta go this way. It literally shoot us off his porch. That's fucking hilarious. Let's go this way. I shall lead the charge with my improved pirate cats. I wonder if Jolie's a consular. He's a sentinel. Good job, team. Wookiee Corps. Slaver contract. Bowcaster, bolt casing. Wookiee lost. You found the corpse of a Wookiee called Roar in the Shadowlands data pattern field that he dealt with the slavers. Was on his body as well as a bowcaster bolt casing point. Probably to whoever killed him. That's probably not good. Yes. Little attaches. I swear, in one of these games I thought you could punch these things. We're just gonna disable that. Disable this. Can I change my party from here? No.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that coral slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Well, I guess technically, Freya, we do have a murder mystery quest on our hands. We're gonna figure out what happened to that dead Wookiee. I need the poachers Jolie told me about.
No fool is still alive. I suppose he's so upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it. Good. I'm not down
leaving.
Direct traffic.
That's okay. I have that. Ooh, are any of you guards named?
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
I'd rather ask about you.
Why
are
am
you
I
here?
I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this type of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
Excuse me? I want to ask you
I'm
some
not
questions.
here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
What do
They
these
generate
emitters
a
do?
sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
So only the emitters are keeping
What
you
up?
here, huh? So if someone shut them
I
down,
don't
you
like
could
being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Oh. Mr. I never said anything. Access primary functions. Enter Zerka code. Terminate. Do I have to convince you all individually? Access primary. Code not available. Access alternate. Access options. Okay, I've got to convince these guys
You
one
want
at a time.
anything, you'll have to
Okay.
talk to the commander.
Uh-huh.
Why am
I'll have
I
to talk
here?
to you.
I'm just a guard.
Here, just a guard. Let's talk about
What do
the
you want to
emitter
know
you're
about
guarding.
that? It's just
So someone can shut
I
them
don't
down,
like
you can
being
leave.
here. That's enough of those emitters.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Excellent.
What?
That's 2. Is that all I needed?
Run! Run!
Oops. Bye, bad guys. Flavors are always bad. Always. Got a gland from one of those monkeys. For one of those monkeys. Interesting. Oh, that's what they were out here harvesting. Literally glands from those little monkey things. Not really sure how else to refer to them other than as monkeys. Take this though. Well, I guess I'm just gonna disable it, but I think I still get XP for it. Boop boop boop. What else we got down here? Is there anything else going on here down in this corner? This little tail end of nowhere on this map? There's a lot of these monkey guys. Oh, look. An energy field. I wonder if this is the Zerka one. Whoever built it did a good job of building it into the tree. Just remember, the repulsor field is visible before you. It stands as a stark contrast to the foliage around it. This is obviously one of the barriers to your progress that Jolie was speaking of. If you were here, he would allow you to pass it. Okay. We're gonna go back and we're gonna get Jolie, and then we're gonna explore the rest of this part of the Shadowlands. That is the plan. What's my XP at? Almost 3,000 XP to go. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like the woodpecker sound. Woody the woodpecker. And it's like there's spider webs all over the place. No, thank you. No, thank you at all. Wookiee corpse. Pretty sure, yeah, that's the one I already looked at. Alright, let's go recruit Bendo.
Welcome back.
Jolie.
I wonder.
Jolie.
Have you done as I asked?
I have made certain that the poachers are gone.
I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
There was nothing to gain by killing them.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
You mentioned barriers. There's a repulsor field I want to pass.
Yes, in the east past the poacher camp. I saw it when it was installed. It's a very effective barrier, but I know how to get past it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Jolie has joined your party. Yay! He is a Jedi consular. Excellent. I can have a balanced Jedi party. Which means he's going to be better with force powers. Jedi defense. Oh. Let's give him... I feel like critical strike is a good attack for him to have. Ooh. Extra force point. Let's take... yes. Jolie, Jolie. All right. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. To continue exploring the Shadowlands. Naturally, can't get back here from the Ebon Hawk. Get to the Ebon Hawk from here, I should say. Wasn't anything down here? Meh. Map's gotta end somewhere, I suppose. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Shoom, 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 shoom. I'm just always missing a little bit of health, aren't I? Ooh, broken droid. Malfunction, my primary motivators are error. Damaged terminal. Playback. Cause of malfunction. Playback. I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors. When he gets back, we'll... Wait. I'm getting something. Oh, it's Eli. Good. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction. Eli, what the? But you got your money, you're double-crossing snake. We had a deal. Blaster sounds. Pew, pew, pew. No condition. Goodbye. Play the cause of malfunction. Okay. No condition to talk. Salvage what parts you can from this droid. Shutting down. Primary systems failing. Start with the droid's head, removing it and placing it in your pack. Energy discharge flows to the remaining parts. Oh, it exploded. Honest debt. Salvage the droid's heads? Yes. Okay. So, because I think once we finish in the next area, the Shadowlands, we will then be forced to basically decide the fate in the moment for Kashyyyk. So we gotta go back up and turn in that droid head and free that dude first, before we proceed.
You will fall!
Jolie, Jolie. Here's your force powers, old man. That's why you got him. Excellente. Look, another corpse. Journey plans. Key body. Patch. Doing backflips and cool stuff. Corpse. Life support pack. Ooh, those are the new health packs that I need now for like this point in the game. Heal the most possible health. I think it's like 75 points. Something like that. But yeah, now we gotta go back up the Shadowlands and I think just like run back to Scott. Let's go! Like the wind, bullseye! Everyone follow the old man moving at light speed, please. We have places to be. We want to get there quickly. Man, getting some good time out of this. Or speed. Night speed, I guess. Almost there. Boop. Sure. Excellent. Good job, team. Hello again. For nothing of your progress, I will assume there hasn't been any. I can take you back to the surface, but you must do his task. Don't keep him waiting. Just take me up for now, please. Oh, look. We're going back up. Okay. Guess there's no skipping that. Alright. Can I...
Yes?
Yes?
Okay. Jolie, if you would be so kind to be quick as hell. Let's go. Super speed. Oh look, more Kenraths. It's experience waiting to happen.
That hurt, I bet.
Let's go, Jolene. No.
Yes?
There we go. Okay, gotta go to the left. Cookie God. I think this is one of the few worlds in the game that you can't quick travel back to the Ebon Hawk. Pretty much from anywhere. And I wonder if it's because it's a Zerka landing pad. I don't know. but it does make finishing this quest a little tedious. But it's worth it. You're gonna free someone from slavery, and that's always worth the effort.
Hello again.
Hey, Eli.
Valued until you can't pay.
You hurt me, Matson.
Found this droid. Can I ask you about it?
On Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
It's recorded an ambush. Someone yells Eli's name.
You snake. You said my crew jacked the ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Don't act rashly, Matten. Eli is through.
Now
Violence
keep
won't
your
help.
head, Matton. It was just business.
Experience gained.
That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith?
He won't last long hiding
well,
in the
I could have
Shadowlands.
shot out his legs and let him crawl around for a while, but I consider this far more merciful.
Suppose that closes his little
I
outpost
suppose
here.
it does. But maybe I should keep it up for a while on my own. I have no ship at the moment anyway. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss, but eventually I'll buy my way off this rock.
In that case, let's see what's for sale.
All right then. Actually, I feel like I owe you something. Here, take a few credits. If you spend it here, all the better. I think things are looking up.
I appreciate that. Did you give me a discount? Nah, it's fine though. A bunch of credits is not bad. I am pretty sure that guy's gonna ambush us again in the Shadowlands, but maybe not. He may just perish on his way down. It feels like Kashyyyk is a bad place to hide out if you're not very good at survival. And I'm not entirely sure that that dude's good at survival. Come on, Jolie. Yeah, about got pretty good distance out of the force speed, though. Times 12. Sweet. Good leveling up, team. Good. I feel like I want to take heal. Ultimately. You guys still got a ways to go. That's okay.
What is it?
Yes?
What is it?
Sure.
What is it?
She's got burst speed. It's got night speed, so we're gonna use night speed again. Pretty sure we're genuinely faster, and then it's not just my companions that are faster. Like a solo playthrough of this game, like with no companions, could be quite the challenge. Let's go back down. Greetings. Just unlock the thing and lower me down, please. Scent is longer, we will. Yeah, be still. Got it. Thank you, game, for saving, because I continue to forget to save. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. No skip. Oh, we can skip.
Your wish?
Excellent. Save.
Yes?
Get on top of the save and activate our force speed and get going. hopefully we made the Shadow, we're making the Shadowlands at least that much safer. Oh no, our speed ran out. Can't have that now, can we?
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why place this thing here?
Each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
I trust you can get past it? You said so.
Manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Alright, let's do this. Journal entry added. Our map chic. Excellent. Looks like we got plenty of map to fill in. Ooh, looks like a battle's happening. Ooh, Mandalorians, here we go. Huh. There was like the faintest little boop as he kicked him in the face, and that was awesome. Hey, Mandos. Hey, bad guys. Come here. Leave that Wookiee alone. Hey, use your force powers, man. That's why I gave them to you. Wookiee. I don't think so, Mandalorian bad guy. Good job, team. Alright. Garar. Great Baka, let this outsider be different than the slavers, I beg you. Can you heal my wounds? An attack from nowhere, please. I need to be healed. Can you? What happened here? Please, I need to be healed. I am dying. I have the means to heal you. Here. I thank you. I would not have expected an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help me again. My hunting party, all of them, killed without honor, and I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same fate. What can you tell me about your attackers? I've never seen your kind before, not even among Zerka. You saw them, armored head to toe, yet blending into the forest. They followed us for a long while. We found bodies to the southwest, and again further south after the west branch of the path. Their speed was amazing. They fought like outsiders, waiting until we were unarmed, and they would not attack until we put our weapons away. They strike like cowards. I'll look into it. Another murder mystery of sorts. I thank you. I will wait here. I am too weak to fight them again, but I refuse to leave the Shadowlands unless vengeance is sated. Please, if you killed them, I will reward you with whatever I can. They are not worthy of life. Look for them where the bodies of my fellows are. They will only attack you if you are not armed. The cowards. It is pretty darn cowardly. Let's check your body. Mandalorian blaster. Let's go this way. Squish, 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 squish. Oh, look. A body. What are we going to do? Obviously, unequip our lightsabers.
Yes?
So we can be caught totally unawares. Oh no, what's this? An ambush. Whoever would have suspected? Alright, purple lightsaber now, and blue lightsaber. She had a green one? Did she have a blue one? Yeah, that one, and that one. Why didn't yours equip? I wonder if it's because she was being attacked in that moment. Jolie, use your force powers, please.
Yes?
What is it?
Yes. What?
Come on, let's out front flip these punks. Oh, Jolie. Usable items. Take this gosh darn advanced med pack. Okay, now take another advanced med pack, please. You don't not have a lot of health. Hey, Mando, bad guy. Have a little bit of force lighting. Oh goodness, that was like a plasma grenade. It's like all his... Maybe he was lobbing grenades that whole combat, and it's just delayed for some reason. Hey, you guys got good armor? Mandalorian datapad. Mandalorian datapad 2. Hidden Hunters. A group of Mandalorians is in the Shadowland training new recruits and attacking unarmed creatures. They also camp camouflage generators on their swoops to further sway odds in their favor. My party ran off. Well, let's go get involved. Gotta bendo down, everybody. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, it's back to improved power flip.
What is it?
What?
Your wish?
What?
That was weird. Together with the power of front flips, we will overcome this Viper Kenrath. Good job, team. Music slaps. Little drums. Okay, hold up.
What is it?
Sure.
We must wait for our powers to heal. There are speeders out there, which means we can fight more Mandalorians in a second. Can never remember how long this takes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Okay, we could probably go do this now. Not gonna be my best choice, I'm sure.
Yes?
Okay, I guess we'll encounter them a little bit later. Oh! Starforge stuff. Main quest stuff. Excellent.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This turtle has not been accessed.
That
for
hologram
quite
does
some
not
time.
look great. What is your purpose?
Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
I seek information about a star map.
Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
So the map is as old as this
Data
installation?
regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to get access
Your
to the star
request
map?
requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them when I don't know
There
what
are
they are?
measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready. Then
What
you
if
are
I
not
fail?
worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
How can
There
I
are
match
measures
when I don't know what they are?
With that,
And what do you mean by behavioral
I have been
reconfiguration?
programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my...
I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. And
I
don't fit
can't
that
say.
pattern.
I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
That seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed
I
access?
can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
You do not know why, or are you
I
restricted
can't
from
say.
saying?
Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
What limitations have been placed in your
Corruption has
programming?
resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
What gaps are
Error.
missing?
I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident.
I seek information about a star map.
Yes, I have.
Okay. What do I need to get
Your
access to the
request
star map?
requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
I want to ask you questions
I
about you and this
utilize a
installation.
retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
What is the current function of
The
this
current
installation?
purpose of this installation is defense. Error,
Defense of
that
what?
information is not available. Answer will
Back
be
to my
given
general
within the
questions.
limits of...
Okay. Ask questions
I
about you in this
utilize-
installation. Who built this installation?
Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before
Wow.
current Republic standard.
This place was built 30,000 years ago. It predates the
Error.
Republic.
Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Why was agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
It's a short period for adaptation of
Error.
native creatures.
Records corrupted. it can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Let's go back to my questions about this
Accessing.
installation.
I will answer as my programming permits.
Let's go back to my general questions.
Answer will be given within... Corruption has resulted in gaps. It could be theorized. I utilize a...
Questions about the installation.
The current purpose of
Current
this...
function.
Accessing. Error. Corrupt. It has since...
Well, that is...
Malfunction occurred. Accessing. This interface was in... The exact date is unavailable.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy.
Oops.
Couldn't have been certain.
New dialogue.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user.
Oh, yeah, okay. 5 years ago is the time Revan passed this way.
Data regarding subject Revan corrupted.
But there was an entry at the same time.
Data on Revan unavailable.
Was there any further contact with the installer
That
of this
information
interface?
is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
Who last accessed this
Sorting by
installation?
identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyr, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. Answer will be given within the limits of my I have been programmed. Corruption has resulted. It could be theorized. I utilized. Answer will be given. Accessing. Error. Your request. There are measures with that. Information unavailable. Evaluation
here we go.
commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing, and
Are
neither would
you
he.
sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
Rude. Thought this was an evaluation.
I
not a
must
quiz.
match your behavior to the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
Continue with your evaluation.
The
then.
previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I subtly reinforce the city while
This
preparing
is
the
no
attack.
decision. I ask again. Do you save your people or abandon them for the sake of the war? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade 1 victory for 2 failures?
I evacuate from my people
And in
from
so
the
doing,
city.
alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed. They would reinforce, and the war would go on. You save thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in memory. Subject has failed to demonstrate the required behavior. Access
Here we go,
denied.
combat time.
This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
Here we go. I forgot, we unequipped our lightsabers. Well, this is fun. Just gonna disable droid horsepower, you guys, to the end. One down. Okay. Damn, Jolie's got a lot of horsepower, force points. There we go. Let's take force suppression. Light speed. Sure. Disable the mine, because I can't pick it up.
Neural scan complete.
Computer?
Analyzing. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek.
Excellent. But why the change? I failed your initial test.
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Well,
all right.
The star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be
Sorry
heading
for the
back up
eating.
to the treetops.
Suddenly was very, very hungry. But I am done for now. I do think, though, that I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the evening. So just to recap, we've explored Kashyyyk, we freed a man from slavery, we recovered a star map, we've got a crazed Wookiee to find, and then we will wrap up on Kashyyyk and move on probably to Tatooine next, I suspect. But that, like I said, that does it for tonight. I do hope y'all had a fantastic day. Excuse me, and I hope y'all have a amazing rest of your weekend.